a real solid set of results for the first half of the year. We've achieved an adjusted EBITDA for the year of $9.4 billion, $7.4 billion of that coming out of our industrial asset business. And on the marketing side, a adjusted marketing EBIT of $1.8 billion. As we've said, that's annualizing above the top end of our range. We normally guide a range of $2.2 to $3.2 billion for the year. We've guided that we would exceed the top end of our range and guided between $3.5 and $4 billion for the full year. So we're nicely on track to meet that guidance for the full year, and a very solid and strong set of results on the marketing side of $1.8 billion. The business remains highly cash generative, and during the first half of the year, the cash generated by operating activities was just short of $8.5 billion, which has allowed us to return additional cash to our shareholders. So today we're announcing a $2.2 billion top-up shareholder return. That's broken up between $1 billion in cash dividends and $1.2 billion in share buyback. As Glencore, we're a major critical minerals portfolio. We have all the right minerals for a decarbonizing future. Very large copper producer, nickel, cobalt, growing in the aluminium alumina space, as you would have seen, and zinc, sometimes the forgotten commodity of decarbonization, but absolutely critical in the decarbonization journey. And focusing a little bit more on our copper portfolio, we're a leading copper producer, 1 million tons of copper production, and a very exciting part of our business is our portfolio of mainly brownfield projects, one very large greenfield project, but mainly brownfield projects, which could add up to another 1 million tons of copper into our portfolio, which we will bring on as the world needs it and as the price environment is welcoming for those additional tons into the markets. We also continue to grow our recycling business, and we promote circularity. We've invested in recycling over the last couple of years,